Friday, October 20th, 2023. Today on the Daily Review, we discuss the first two episodes of new HBO animated sci-fi show entitled Scavengers Reign, with your host, me, Professor Joe LaRocca. I love this show. Holy crap, I was not expecting it. I had no idea where it came from. And I thought it was that Tartakovsky guy who did Primal, and I think he had something to do with it, but different people. And the animation looks like Brendan Graham, who did a reboot of the Prophet series. He also did a magazine called Walrus and some other stuff that I really like his hyper detail. What this is about is the Demeter, a giant interstellar, I guess we should say, planetary traveling cargo rig thing, has to crash land. It has to emergency land, and the pods get fired out, and we are following the story of the people who have survived on this planet that it seems like it was known about. It's not completely undiscovered, but it certainly is not inhabited by humans. And there's all sorts of fungal-based aliens that are so interesting, the way the life works, and they do such an amazing job of creating this world with all these little details, and they're turning rope into mixing things and making this vine, and it's coming alive, and they're powering things with little eels, and little bats will fly up to these white cones and then just lie on them and completely disappear, like they don't even exist, the outline of them, and then they'll just peel off the whiteness and fly away. And then there's these columns that go straight up into the sky, and if you smash through, there's a whole ecosystem inside of it. It's unending creativity. It is like hooking creativity to your main vein and just putting it on maximum overdrive. I love it. It's so blisteringly original. I loved it. It feels like a graphic novel come alive, like really using all the creativity and ideas. So there's one guy who gets, there's a couple, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's all different characters, but one of the most interesting ones is this guy who gets this little like koala bear lizard alien, kind of communicates with him and mind captures him and controls him, and he thinks he's seeing his wife, and we get his whole backstory and how is he going to survive alone on this planet. It's really got everything. I can't hype it up enough, and I've only watched those two episodes, so get on it, I guess. That's all I'm basically going to say for today, because I have long day. Friday's my long day. I've been teaching and talking all day, and I really don't have much to say other than I love the detail and I love the storytelling in this really beautiful sci-fi show, and it's it's like an animated episode of Black Mirror or something. Lots of ideas. Hopefully it continues. Hopefully you get on board and talk about it on social media so that they make a second season. Yeah. All right, guys. As is with life, Scavengers Reign. Talk to you tomorrow. Sorry for the short episode, or you're welcome, depending on how you look at things. Good night.